What up guys, it is Justice here and welcome to a new video. This video is reviewing the Reaper necklace. Hydrix jewelry has been buffed, including the Reaper necklace, making it extremely useful now. An extremely useful item within its class in specific situations, contesting with the Amulet of Souls and the Dragon Rider amulet when in DPS situations specifically. So basically, the Reaper necklace has been buffed, so now you can have an accuracy boost that stacks over time. Each stack represents 0.1% accuracy, and the max stack is 30, which it reaches over time, converting to 3% accuracy boost, which is equivalent to Void Armor in its current state right now. This accuracy is additive, and so in whatever PVM situation you are in, if you build up the stacks to 30, you will receive an entire 3% accuracy boost. When comparing against the Amulet of Souls in terms of the core stats, the Reaper necklace has 10 less strength, magic and range bonus, but the Amulet of Souls does not give you any accuracy boosts. Now I'm just going to analyse the Amulet of Souls with some raid footage in the background just to start off with. The Amulet of Souls is now very well suited when in tanking roles, making it exceptionally brilliant when carrying out raids, not only for the tankers but also the DPSs due to the area attacks from the boss monsters and the need for the DPSs to pray range throughout the majority of the fight at the moment. Amulet of Souls has been buffed also, whereby players will take less incoming damage through prayers if praying correctly, and more damage is now deflected back onto the boss when using curses. Now I'm going to switch over to some Araxor footage whilst I was using a magic setup. Before raids were introduced, the game became known as Voidscape, where players could get away with a low armor rating, especially those who DPS. Now that's really important due to quite a few changes, but if we go back to the term of Voidscape and accuracy and how important that has been in the game, excluding raids that have just came into the game, the Reaper necklace is best in high level PVM situations where accuracy bonuses are needed, even more so than damage boosts, which to be honest is the situation in a lot of high level PVM situations other than raids, where you begin the fight with low accuracy as a player. For example, let's say Virago, when you go in there compared to God Wars Dungeon, let's say you have 50% accuracy as a player when you first get into that fight, due to Virago's defense just being so high. But at God Wars Dungeon, you go into that fight with pretty much 100% accuracy because you're hitting like all of the time. So then you've got to ask yourself as a player, what situations in the game do I have low accuracy right at the start of that fight? What monsters have very high defense which I struggle to hit consistently against? And the answer straight off the bat would be Araxor for me straight off the bat. And that's one thing which I feel the Reaper necklace, or where the Reaper necklace works beautifully with a range setup and even a magic setup, which I was very amazed about. People prefer tier 90 power armor as well over Void here, due to the enrage, and therefore you can use a Reaper necklace combo with this tier 90 power armor to make up for that 3% accuracy lost from not using Void. But yeah, like I said a minute ago, I am actually amazed at how consistently I was hitting when using even magic against Araxor. Saying that, when getting to a very high enraged Araxi, 200% and above let's say, people may then prefer to switch back to the Amulet of Souls for a higher damage reduction when prayer switching efficiently, making phase 4 a lot easier for you. Now the Reaper necklace again works very well at Nex. It pretty much works well in any high level situation where you're ranging, especially at Nex when range is a very popular method, especially with the range only instances, people who like to teleport out with a max cape or like to teleport out and go back and just do range kills. But even if you're doing like duo, which you'll see on the screen here, or just duo in general and you're just DPSing, it works very well for a range and magic setup. Now there are downfalls about the necklace that needs to be addressed. The accuracy builds up over time, so it's not consistently 3% accuracy throughout the entire fight, therefore it requires a fight that is long enough for you to see the effects. In order to build up and retain the stacks, you need to be attacking the boss, and those attacks need to actually hit. When you are not attacking the boss, you will no longer build up your accuracy stacks, and instead the existing stacks will progressively expire. If you splash again, you will not build up a stack. This is another reason why the necklace works so well though at Araxor, due to you constantly attacking the same boss monster. On path 1 however, I may prefer still to use the Farsight Blood necklace for the extra heals from the spider spawns on path 1. Now also moving on to Rise of the 6, Reaper necklace does work very well at Rise of the 6 when ranging, but on average you won't reach the 3% accuracy boost due to the kills being so quick. To summarise, in most situations when using range, it's the best DPS necklace to equip. If the battle is long enough for you to stack up the accuracy to let's say 20 to 30 stacks, which is like 2 to 3% accuracy. If carrying out high level PVM where accuracy is needed over damage, again it works fantastically well. Also works very well with a tier 90 armor and a Nihil, let's say, setup, where you can make up for the damage loss with tier 90 armor, and I mean the damage loss from wearing, let's say, an Amulet of Souls or a blood necklace, and can have the accuracy equivalent to Void with the necklace. I prefer using the Reaper necklace over the Dragon Rider Araxor because I really do feel the accuracy helps, but many people don't use magic at Araxor anyway. They either choose the melee or range option. I honestly now prefer using magic over range actually at Araxor, although range seems a lot more smoother in phase 4. I have yet to test it at Virago, and so wouldn't know about this. Feel free to comment down below if you have tested the necklace at Virago for magic DPSing, that is. And you are still best using the Amulet of Souls if you are tanking, and even when you are a DPS, if you are receiving constant incoming damage and you're having to pray to counter those hits, for example raids. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that like button if you liked what you saw in this video and want to see more reviews maybe of other Hydrix jewelry. I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Happy raiding, good luck on your PVM trips, and take care.
The blood is rushing and I am trusting you'll come save me. My knees are